One.
Akela?
Hi, everybody. Hello,
Hi.
hello, hello. Hi. Look who I've got with me.
Hello.
It's tonight's surprise guest. So she decided last minute to join me. I decided last minute to ask her. And so I'm so glad you're here, Akela. So we're
Yeah,
going to have a good show. And I just appreciate you being here.
thank you. And we will have a great show. No matter what, it'll be great.
Yes, that's right. All right, we'll see who we got with us here in a moment. If you are watching on replay, thank you. And please hit the like and subscribe for both channels. We are, Akela is simulcasting. So if you are on my channel, please make sure you go over to her channel and give her a like and subscribe. And her information is down here in the description. So please do that for me and then come back and let us know that you did it, and we will say thank you. All right. And same thing if you're over on her channel and you don't know me.
Hop on
Yeah,
over.
come on over and say hi.
Yeah.
But let's see who we got with us. We've got Jackie Jacaranda.
Jackie.
And this is Jasmine. I've got your question, Jasmine. Poirot Forever is here. Hello. And Gayleen. Hello, Gayleen. Poirot Forever, I've got your question. Cat Goddess is here. Hello there. And there's Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. And Bat Mom, Tessa. Hello, Tessa. And Leah. Hello, Leah. Bat Mom, I got your question. Willow is here. Hi, Willow.
Hello.
And let's see. Okay, thank you. And I'm still scrolling. Oh, Dahlia's here. Hi, Dahlia. Welcome. Gayleen, I've got your question. Gayleen, I don't do legal. So court releasing funds, that's legal. So if you could maybe change your question to maybe the energy around it or something different, that would be great. So sorry about that, but do not do legal. Cat Goddess, I've got your question. You are good. Hi, Carol Baker.
Hi.
That's a little kid there. All right. That is it. That's what we got so far. I'm sure there'll be plenty coming in and coming around in a moment. So, Akela, what you been up to? How is everything?
Oh, it's going. We had our show on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And just we can, I guess, talk about what we have coming up. So today's what? Today's the 6th. So my next show will be Saturday, of course, my 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time show. And then at 2 p.m., I will be going live with healing readings with Donna Marie. And that's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's on the 11th. So I have 2 shows. And then on the 12th, yeah. And then on the 12th at 2 p.m., Jackie B and I will be collabing.
Awesome. Were you just with me Saturday?
Yeah.
Was it Saturday?
Yeah, it was. We had too much fun. We had to bring it back.
Yeah, I thought it'd been longer than that. So see, I missed you. That's what happens. Yeah. And May is here. May. All right. Please put your questions in caps and emojis. If you have not put them in yet, Carolyn, I got you. Just like Carolyn did here, caps and emojis, just like that. Hi, Tiger Dragon. Welcome.
Hi.
And yeah, this is a great time to get your questions in, as there's not a long list yet. We did just get a donation. Dahlia, thank you for your donation. You'll go first. And if you do want to donate, it's a minimum of $5 US dollars or equivalent, and it will move you to the front of the line and give you a longer reading. So feel free to do that. All the information is up here or in the super stickers down here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Leah, I've got you. Kelly McCall is here. Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Rose Quartz.
And Rose Quartz. Yeah. In unison. Hi, Rose.
Yeah. And I don't think you said, but just in case if Tiger Dragon is wondering, we got your question, Tiger Dragon.
Yes, Tiger Dragon, I got you.
Hey, Lakeside Laura.
Oh, Lakeside Laura's here. Hey there. Welcome. It'd be great to get some of the Truth Wave crowd. Okay, Willow, I've got you. Laura, did you just want a general? When you say me, please. Hi, Hyper Smooth, I've got your question. Rose Quartz, I've got your question.
I was like, who's khaki? But she meant
who's khaki? That's okay. We all make grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes. But Laura, if you'll tell me if that's a general or not. If that's your question, me, please. Give her a minute here.
Mm-hmm. General.
General. Okay. Thank you so much. I gotcha. Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Thank you. Grateful.
Hey, Zach. That's Zach.
Oh, that's Zach. Okay.
Extra glow today, Akela. Oh, yeah. I agree. I agree.
Thank you.
Christine is here. Hey, Christine. I've got your question. Thank you for your donation. All right. So we will go to Dahlia first.
Okay.
And then Christine. I have an interview tomorrow. Ooh, would love to know if the cards have anything to say about it. Okay. I didn't even ask you, Akela. Do you mind the circles, or you want me to put back the squares?
No, that's fine. The circle's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is good.
All righty. So, Dahlia, the first card I got for you is the King of Wands. I think this is great for an interview, but this is saying you take charge. You're the leader. So don't just let them interview you. You interview them as well. Make sure it's the right kind of job for you. Make sure you're going to be happy there, that you're going to be content. That's so important. So make sure you know exactly what it is that you're going to be doing, right? You don't want to get stuck doing something that you don't want to, right? So be the leader. And then you've got the star, and I could say be the star as well. So shine, and this is also manifesting. So you can manifest what it is that you want. And if it is this job, manifest it. You also got the Eight of Pentacles. This is your hard work and dedication are going to pay off with rewards and recognition. So I think that this is a yes, because you're going to be working hard and hopefully getting what you want. So don't put a lot of stress on yourself, to just go in prepared and ready. And don't worry about anything. You may have a tendency to put the negative in front of the positive when it gets stressful, right? That's why we got to get rid of the stress. So get rid of the stress, change the anxiety into peace, and just know that whatever happens today, I don't mind. Equanimity, right? And then you got the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So you've got victory coming to you. So I really think it's going to be a good experience. You also got chakra points. Use your healing gift. And this can be just making sure you're aligned in the morning or tonight. You're ready to go. You're grounded and everything's, exactly where it should be. You got call back your energy. So I think this is about, the anxiety and just not letting it get to you. So call back your energy. I'm going to read what this says because it's very interesting. I didn't know if it would resonate or not, but I think it will. It says, not everything or everyone deserves a piece of you. Ooh. So gather your light, reclaim your power, and return to your center. So there you go. It may be for you and it may not be, but that's why you're going to interview them and get to know what it is that you're going to be doing. And then you got planting seeds. Take small steps, for they add up to great things. So I think it's going to go great. I think you're probably going to get it. So that's what those cards are saying, Dahlia, for me. Here's Akela. I'll move her over here.
Okay, Scott. I think we got a couple of questions come in.
Okay, I'll take a look.
And then I don't know. I want to send Carolyn Loving Life. Put something at 7-Eleven about. I think it's one of her cats. So Carolyn, just know we are sending love and warm hugs to you. And the chat has jumped up, so I can't see the cat's name anymore. So I apologize for that. But just know you're in our healing prayers. You and for you, for comfort and compassion that we're sending to you, and just for a peaceful transition for your cat. All right.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
I think it's a dog.
Oh, it's a dog. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, dog.
I think so.
Fur baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it a dog or a cat? Let us know.
Okay.
Saying lots of love.
Yeah, love. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead when you're ready, Akela.
Okay, and you said her name, Happily Awakened name, and I lost sight of it.
Dahlia.
Dahlia. Okay. Oh, pretty name. So Dahlia, what I got for you instantly, one of your guides was like, knock it out the ballpark. Literally, that's what I saw, right? So you go there and you give it all you have and you knock that interview out of the ballpark. Before you go into the interview, just ask them to come in and help you calm your nerves. One of the things you can do is ask Archangel Gabriel, because I call on him a lot, to help you communicate your thoughts, to the best that you can. Because sometimes when nerves hit, we kind of get a little like all over the place. So you can call in Archangel Gabriel just to help you with communicating what you want to say clearly and concisely to whomever you're interviewing with. And as Scott said, ask questions. Feel them out as much as they are feeling you out. But it feels very good, the energy here. So I pulled 2 cards for you. And the first card I got was Oshun of Miracles. And this card just made me smile. And it says divine synchronicities, unexpected blessings, and hope. Okay. So that tells me that it's not just because that you stumbled upon this. This was a divine intervention. All right. So just go give it all you got. And then the next card I got was happiness. And even I'll read the message. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. But more than that, what I felt is like, no matter what the outcome is, it feels like it's going to be good. There's going to be happiness. So I don't want to say yes, everything's going to be perfect, because, but the energy of this interview feels good for you, Dahlia. Okay. So as your guide said, go knock it out of the ballpark. And if you haven't already, I will go back to the company's website just to read up a little bit about them. So, because that might be a question you might get. Well, what do you know about us? Tell us a little bit about us. So then you can, and don't just read it word for word, but try to, whatever you see on the website, try to formulate some of it into your own words. Okay? And all the best to you on this interview tomorrow. But it's positive. Yeah. That's what I have for Dahlia.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Dahlia. Appreciate your donation. Hope that come back and let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Christine. And then Lakeside Laura, thank you for your donation. You will go next after Christine. I just need your question still, I believe. So, okay. Christine, should I go ahead and put my 3377 on Zillow rental? My tenant feels like he is stalling.
Okay.
I'm not sure I understand.
I guess so she wants to put her place up on Zillow to see if she can get a different tenant, a new tenant. Okay.
Okay.
I hope that's what you meant, Christine. If not, you can clarify in the chat. But that's how I read it. As you said, my tenant feels like he is stalling. So maybe he's unsure. Is he supposed to be leaving? Oh, my tenant can't find a fourth tenant. Okay.
I don't get that either. My tenant can't find a fourth tenant.
Okay.
No idea.
So let's see if you should put it out on Zillow. That's what I'm going to do. Vibrational beings of love and light. Should Christine list her place 3377 on Zillow to find a new tenant? Should Christine? Oh, my pendulum is saying no. Should Christine wait? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Should Christine wait a little longer before listing her 3377 place on Zillow to find a new tenant? And it immediately went to a yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to ask one more question, Christine. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. My phone started buzzing and I thought it was going to ring on here, so I'm reactive. Like, no! Okay, sorry about that, guys. High vibrational beings of love and light, you know Christine's heart, and who she is referring to is the person Christine thinks is stalling. Are they truly stalling? Is the person Christine thinks is stalling? Are they truly stalling? No, they're not, and it's saying no. So he's not stalling, Christine. There's something that may seem like I feel like he's having a hard time finding the right person. Yeah, but it said he's not stalling. So give him a little bit more time. I don't know how much time you can afford to give, what your financial situation is. But they're saying to give him a little bit of time. He's not stalling you. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Christine. I've got the Page of Pentacles to start off with, and this is manifesting something new. So maybe help them, manifest a fourth tenant. So I think I understand what you mean now. And maybe help him manifest a fourth tenant if that's what he needs. Or if that's what you need. And then you got the 10 of Swords. The lease ends by the end of the month. Okay. The 10 of Swords is ruin, but there's always a new day, a new beginning after that. Okay. So, kind of feel the same way Akela does so far with these cards, so far with these two, that he's just kind of, it's not that he's stalling, it's just that it's not the right fit or something like that. Let me look at the rest of the cards. You got the Emperor, and the Emperor is the leader, right? So I think that, maybe having a talk with the college student, which the tenant, and just seeing where his head is at, but you taking the initiative before you put it on Zillow. Maybe take the initiative to talk to him and give him a chance, because then you get the Four of Wands. Everybody will be happier and celebrating more once you are able to have a good conversation. And then you got the Three of Pentacles, and this is helping someone achieve their goals. So yeah, I say reach out to him. You got mindful moment, carefully consider options to make the best choice. Yeah, so talk to him before you make that choice. And then candle magic, holding to your sacred rituals brings you peace and success. So of course you can, ask your candles, do your candle magic. I know you have a lot of candles, I think. Or asking a pendulum or crystals if you have them. And then let me go one more here. Mystery. So you just need to speak with him, I think. Speak with him and make sure that it's okay. That everything's okay and that he's got things under control. If he doesn't, then you might want to go to a different action. But I agree with Akela.
Mhm.
Did you have more, Akela?
Yeah, and I pulled an angel card for Christine, and it says to be assertive. But what I like with this card, Christine, is it says, although being assertive is taking things in your own hands, it says ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. So, like Scott says, have a conversation with the young man. Say, hey, I know you've been trying, and it may be a little bit, maybe a little bit difficult. Do you want me to help you? Right? As opposed to just going and throw it out there and then he feels kind of like blindsided. So work with him and say, hey, I know you're moving out, or we know you're moving out, but let me know if you need me to help you. We can post it on different sites so that we can see if, while you talk to other students, we have this other avenue that's also bringing us potentials. So hopefully, we get a tenant by the end of the month, or before the end of the month, before he moves out. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Christine.
Okay, and thank you, Poirot and Blair, I think it is. Blair Flores. Thank you for your donations. And you guys will go next. Going to go to Lakeside Laura next. Find your question. There it is. Did I miss somebody coming in?
Oh, Jean jumped in. Hey, Jean. Sun Psychic Jean.
Oh, hey, Jean. I haven't seen you in a while. Missed you.
And hey, Annie Sukino.
Hey, Annie.
Yeah.
Welcome. Hello. Okay, Laura.
Ooh, what advice does the universe have? An abrupt, unexpected shift in my circle.
Is this your like circle of friends, Laura? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah. I'm going to go to my cards, but I immediately heard it was for your own good. So let's see what my cards say. I'm kind of
yes. Okay.
Friends. Okay. Oh, well, then that makes sense. It is for your own good.
Yeah, it's the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. You got the World card. So this is definitely, I feel, something that needs to happen and something that's going to lead you in a better direction with better people. So, and not necessarily better people, I shouldn't have said it that way, but more in your vibration. So higher vibrational people that, you know, are on the same spiritual level that you're on. Just because the others are not on the same level does not mean that they're wrong or worse. It just means that they're not for you. You also got the Six of Swords. This is you're headed in the right direction. So this is crappy waters to clear waters. So I think, yes, this is a good move. You did get the Ten of Swords, so it may feel like ruin, but it's actually not. It is actually something good happening and a new beginning. So you see the Ten of Swords, there's always, or there should be, a sunrise in the back here. There's glimpses of other colors, but there should be a sunrise. And that's the new beginning that's going to take place after it feels like it's all falling apart. Okay. And then you got the Queen of Swords. So just be strong and know that it's happening for you for a reason. And like I just said, it's happening for you. It's not happening to you. Okay, it's happening for your own good, just like Akela said as well. And then you've got the World, you got a Queen of Swords, and then you got a King of Cups. And he is full of equanimity. Equanimity is whatever happens today, I don't mind, because spirit and source is in control. The universe is in control of what happens today. So if there's a shift and it's falling apart, it's for a reason. So just know that you can have emotional control and filter what you say, watch what you say out of love, and, you know, go from there. I also got a shadow path. It says the darkness is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Embrace the unseen parts of yourself with courage and curiosity. There is wisdom in the shadows waiting to be claimed. So if you feel like you're kind of in the shadows right now, just know that it's okay. There's wisdom in the shadows. Right. And then for you, I've got, look at this, Laura. Community. You will find either a new community online or you know, the community that you already have online will step up for you. Whatever it is, you know, I don't know the details, and that's okay. But you will find, I think, a new community that of people that will step in for you. And then the last card I got is, ooh, look at this. You're going to be soaring above. You're going to be transcending, rise above any conflicts, and launch yourself higher. Okay, so that's awesome. I don't think I have to, it's self-explanatory. Soaring above. Yes. So you got this, Lakeside Laura. You got this. All right. And here's Akela.
Lakeside Laura, I'm here reading your cards, and before I go to reading the cards, the first thing I said, I can't remember, I heard in my head, not everyone is as they seem. So I thought, okay, because it's true, we change, our friends change, we outgrow them, they outgrow us, and then it's just time for us to move on. So I went to my Oshun, Faces of Oshun deck, and the first card I got for you, it says, and it's a beautiful card, Oshun of unwavering love. And this talks about unconditional love, compassion, and selflessness. But two things I love, Lakeside Laura, about this. Look at the cycles of the moon, right? So that was drawn to my attention. And the friends that you have, or the people in your circle, it's a cycle, right? We go through a cycle with them. We come in, we have fun, we do whatever, and then we move on, just like the moon goes through its cycle. But look at this. It looks like a male holding a woman, but in his face is a reflection of herself, right? So pouring into you, focusing on you. And I went to the card. It says the affirmation is, I am worth loving. But I want to read this part real quick, Scott. It says, the appearance of Oshun of unwavering love is a blessing, marking a time of extraordinary emotional and spiritual abundance. She embodies the highest essence of love, manifesting it in its purest form, unconditional, eternal, revolutionary, boundless, and fearless. This love asks for nothing in return. It gives freely, fully understanding that love stands as the most potent force in the universe. That's a beautiful. The love of Oshun, the love we have for yourself, asks for nothing in return. So I pulled another card, and it was Oshun of harmonic balance. And here we have the sun and the moon, and she's there in the middle just balancing. So part of why things have changed. Oh, and I meant to read this part of the card. It's because God, that's my thought. The card represents harmony, inner peace, and synchronicities. I move in harmony with the divine, embracing peace and balance. I move in harmony with the divine, embracing peace and balance. Right? That says a lot. So to me, you're wondering like why they left. But I feel like the universe, the divine, is making a shift for you because again, your energy is shifting. And unfortunately, when we shift, if they don't shift with us, then we start to phase out and a new begins. So enjoy the journey, and thank them for whatever they brought. And I'm not saying you have to go to them, but you can say, I thank those people for whatever they brought into my life to help me grow when I needed them the most. And just keep it moving. And that's what I have for you, Lakeside Laura. Thank you.
All right. So Sun's Psychic Jean came in and said that we are trying to get Akela to 1,000 subscribers. So please go and subscribe for her if you have not yet, so we can get her to 1,000. Okay. So every little subscribe helps and it's free. So do that and come back and let us know, please. Lakeside Laura, thank you for being here and you're very welcome. Appreciate your donation and having you here. All right. Poirot Forever, are you ready? Hey, Kristen. Hello, and Nivra. Hi,
Hi.
Nivra. Okay, Poirot Forever is here. Will my son Lucas find a life partner, and will they have children?
Okay.
Okay, so Poirot, the first card I got is the Three of Pentacles. I'm just going to kind of work these out as we go along here. The Three of Pentacles is someone coming in to help. And I feel like a life partner will come in to help, and he can help a life partner as well. So I think this is a yes with the life partner. They may be holding back a little bit with the Four of Pentacles. With the Six of Cups, this is what really makes me think that he will have children. This is the childhood card. So I've got two children here. And then you got the Page of Cups, which is the third child. So I think there will be three children. And then you got the High Priestess, which he's going to be observing and just making the best decisions that he can with this life partner and with his children. But the High Priestess is very wise, and I feel like she's kind of giving me the rest of these cards because she knows, what the truth is, and knows about the wisdom of the higher self. So I also got strong resolve, confront fears and keep moving forward anyway. Okay, so if it does seem hard for him to, make the connection with other people, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what his what his issue, is with the other people, but I know that there's a disconnect a little bit. And you can tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong. I'm just going by the last conversation we had about him. But I think that he's going to grow into, and he is a strong person, not just grow into, he is a strong person on the inside, and he can do hard things. So pushing him on, he is a bit shy, right? So pushing him on and giving him the confidence that he needs is just going to help. And then you got the third eye open. Your intuition is on point now, and you see beyond the veil. So I think that he's learning, and especially him being with you with a question. I don't remember him ever being there with you before. And so just by him being there shows that he is growing. And then you got dream weaving. Your destiny seeks you. So what he seeks wants him too. So what he wants that destiny for him as well. So if he wants a life partner with children, then they want him too. So let him manifest that. And that's what I got, Poirot. I hope that resonated some.
Hey, Poirot. Okay. I interesting this card, and they just told me to look at it. So when I went in and asked the first question, will Lucas find a life partner? My pendulum said yes. Okay. And then when I sat down to feel into the energy, I got this weird energy moving on the left side of my brain. I still understanding what that means. So I don't know if it's something that and it could be, but I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe something as he observes others walking around, maybe he's thinking, not to the full extent, but maybe he admires. I don't know. I'm still not understanding what that energy was, just like a wave of energy. And then when I asked the second part, will they have children? What was odd is it literally felt energy lifting from my neck and pushing upwards. But as it pushed upwards, I felt a little dizzy, but not off balance. So I'm thinking that what this means, because I'm still not getting what it means, is that he is a little like, he might see a girl and a boy walking, holding hands, and he might be like, thinking about it. Still not understanding that energy. But I went to my deck, my angel deck, and I asked. And as I shuffled, Spirit said, in perfect timing. So I feel like this is saying, don't worry. Don't worry about, for you, not to worry about it, right? Because again, when we worry about these things, that's the energy. Don't let worry or concern, maybe it's not worry, but concern, rob us of the joys that we have right now. Okay. Perfect timing. When the time is ready, it'll happen. And I was about to put my cards down, and when I pulled, the card said opportunity. So that tells me, yes, an opportunity is going to come because Spirit has the divine time for it to happen for him. And as I put my cards down, they told me, look at the cards. And I got the yes card. So I say all that to say, or Spirit says all that to say yes. Okay. But don't worry. He's only 21. Let him just, enjoy. He'll be okay. I know it's hard when you're in a situation and, you see what's going on with your kids. We tend to worry, but know that he is watched over. He's protected. And literally, I just saw an image of like wings and encasing him. So which tells me that he's okay. No matter what is going on with him, that divine protection has him wrapped in their wings. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Poirot. Whew, now breathe.
Right. All right. Thank you, Poirot. Appreciate your question. All right. And if your son is there, thank you for letting us read on you.
Yes.
Lucas.
Yes, Lucas.
All right. Blair Flores, are you here?
Okay. Blair.
And Blair, let me know you're here, and then I have a question for you.
Oh, I have a love deck.
Yes. Okay. Blair, I was just wondering whether you are in a relationship with Eric, or are you friends? What's your relationship with him? Is it friends, more than friends?
Interesting card.
Blair, I think you're lagging a little bit, so you may want to hit refresh when you hear me say that, or say this. Friendship turned romantic to me, ending things. What? Friendship turned romantic to me, ending things. What do you think that means, Akela?
I don't know about the ending things, but it's interesting about the because of what I got.
Friendship turned romantic
to me, ending
to
things. Is it up and down, and things might be? Oh, she broke up. Oh,
did you break up with him? Is that what you're saying? Before ending things, or
they were friends, then lovers, to her breaking up. To her breaking up with him. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what I got because I'm just reading off of the top part. So immediately I needed to burp. And I was like, okay. So that to me is releasing. And the burp came from in the heart chakra area. Briefly, but I had to end every. Okay.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Thank you, Blair.
Yeah. And the release came from the heart area, Blair. And when I burped, I was like, okay, she has something she needs to let go, or all parts of it. That's what I got in my heart, right? And then I pulled energies, and I got the land in between. And I was like, that's interesting. So the land between, it talks about being between worlds, learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be. A time of waiting and evolving, gray areas, something essential yet still in development, metamorphosis, changes, right? This part says, goodness gracious, I'll have to read the whole book, and I don't want to read the whole thing. It says, okay, I got to read this, Scott. Okay, I'm going to make it real quick. You're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between that what was and what could be. You are in between. Wait, I just read that. You are in between what was and what could be in a pupal stage. So think of the butterfly. Like during the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past. Even if you are ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new, you must start redefining who you are in the context of a question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? And the next place doesn't mean another relationship, right? The next place means stepping out and becoming aware of who you are, really digging into you and not others. Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know I didn't even read this part, to get to know yourself better. And this, I had not even read that. And I literally, Spirit just said, this is a time for you to get to know you, to dig deeper into who you are, where you want to be, where you're going. And maybe that may be eventually bring you all back together. But right now, they're asking you to allow yourself to transform, whatever that may be for you. Allow yourself that time. And that's the land between. Okay. So take that left foot and bring it on the side that you want it to be for the bigger things that's coming or is waiting for you on the other side, right? You can't stand with one foot over here and the next over here. You have to eventually choose a path. And that's what I have for you, Blair.
Okay, thank you, Akela. Blair, my cards kind of read out like a story, and more so than usual. I got the King of Pentacles, And the King of Pentacles is, I think, when you were in that phase with Eric and things were going well, you were happy, he was happy, etc. But then you got the Eight of Swords. You ended up feeling a little bit trapped, and you ended things because because of whatever reason, that you were feeling some kind of trapped issue going on with the relationship. Then I got the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is the leader and like the dad of the tarot. So I pulled a clarifier and I got the Magician, and then it made sense. The Magician is there to transform you, just like Akela said. And I think I pulled it right at the same time that she said transform. You need to transform yourself to be in the position where you're able to be with someone else. And that's okay. I'm there too. I've been single like 15 years and I actually love it. But I mean, if you are waiting for someone else, make sure you're using that time for you, that you're taking care of you, transforming yourself. Okay. And then I've got the Seven of Pentacles. So this tells me that it may take a little bit of patience and a little bit of time and waiting, but he will be okay. And I think you guys will be friends again. I don't think it's going to be back as a relationship. I think that you two were destined to be friends and happy friends together. So I think it can go back to that. But right now is a time where you need to take care of yourself. And I got a romance angel card. It says it is safe for you to love. I take this as it is safe for you to love yourself. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You have to do that for yourself before you can do that for others as well. And then I got for you fire and ashes. Guess what this is? A phoenix. Guess what the phoenix does? Transforms. So you are transforming. That's what Spirit's trying to let you know. You're transforming, so it's okay. Everything that happened is okay, and it's going to be okay in the long run. And you're going to look back on this and say, wow, I learned a lot of lessons. And then I learned a lot of stuff when I was single about what I want and what I don't want in the future. And the last card I got for you is trust your intuition. So for some reason you ended things. So you should trust that. Trust that gut feeling that you got. And eye of heaven, the eye of heaven is watching you and is there for you. Spirit, source, and any, guides, angels that are there for you will be your comfort and help you through this hard time. Because I know it's hard for you to have had to do that. So, but I think you did it so that you could transform, and that's what your intuition was telling you to do. So that's what I got for you, Blair. I hope that resonates.
Yeah.
All right. Give me just a moment here to get everything cleaned up here on the questions. Is Jasmine still here? Hi, Peace, please. Welcome. And anybody that I missed, Batmom Tessa, hello. Anybody else that I missed I did not mean to? Hi, Helga.
Okay. Chaz is here.
Okay. What did my dream mean? When I saw the angels lift me up and I saw the wings being wrapped around me. I'm immediately getting protection, Jasmine. Protection. That sounds a lot like, that is suspect of sounding like Michael. I'm feeling a lot of Michael energy right now. But I'm going to pull some cards for you, and we'll see what we both get here. Oh, wow. Okay, Jasmine, the first card I got for you is the Tower. So I feel like Michael is being there for you, protecting you from what's to come, but it's not anything horrible. It's just rebuilding after some chaos and conflict. So all you have to do is rebuild your tower. What if that's a person, place, thing, whatever it is, and then you can get stronger. And that's why he was holding you during that time. So because you're going to have a time when you need that protection, and just keep remembering the way it felt, when he wrapped his arms around you or his wings around you. It was for your protection. Um, or when things, do get a little bit rough, and we all go through rough times. So we all have tower moments. And then you got the high priestess, and this is to observe and to take notes on the things that you want to change and what you don't want to change in your life. So got that. And then you got the King of Wands or Coral. And this king is very father-like. So I feel like, Michael is like a father-like figure to you in a way. He's definitely your archangel is what I'm getting. He just wants to protect you. And if you have any father figures that have passed on, maybe your father, or it could be a grandfather or father figure that have passed on, they're coming through right now. And they have basically said that they called on the angels for you and got Archangel Michael to come and protect you from whatever this tower moment is. So I did have an Archangel Michael deck, and I wanted to get it out for you if I could find it real quick. If you wanted to go on, Akela, while I look for that.
Sure. And I had the Archangel Michael deck too, but Jazz, what I was doing, I have this Angel Answers deck. So I pulled 3 cards for you. And what they're saying to me, it says, you have been asking for help. You see, it says ask for help from others. But when I read this, I heard you've been asking for help, right? And so because you've been asking for help, maybe you're not seeing exactly, let's say, whatever the question was you had. So this is their way of letting you know that, hey, we are here. So they're showing you your dreams. We're here with you. Because whatever it is you were asking for help for, I got within the next few months. So few is a 2. So we're in July. So let's say whatever it is you're asking for guidance on, you're going to start to see some changes within the next few months, right? And what I thought was so interesting, I was told to pull another card, but here we have, it looks like this person is being wrapped in this angel's wings. And it says it's up to you. But what really caught me is the way the wings come around and encases the angel. So confirming for you what your dream, you were wrapped in an angel's arms. But also what I'm getting is that whatever you've been asking for guidance on, even though it's coming in the next few months, at the end of the day, whatever, because we may think, oh, they're not giving me what I want, right? Because that might not be what you want. But they're saying at the end of the day, whatever you see, you get, it's up to you to decide what you're going to do. Sometimes you hear you get that little nudging that says, hey, go check the pipe. Go check the pipe. Oh, when did you check the pipe? And you're laying there thinking, what do I need to check the pipe for? Nothing's wrong with the pipe. And then you finally get up the next day and you go look at the pipe and there's a leak. And you're like, that's what that was. So when you get that little nudge, feel into it, and maybe just get up and go. Because at the end of the day, no matter what is done or guidance, synchronicity we receive, it's up to us to do with that info as we choose, right? And remember to say when it comes, say thank you. I acknowledge that. I see it. All right, Jazz. Oh, oh, there's another. Wait, did she change? There's another. Did you see the other Jazz Aquake? But it's a different photo. Do you see that, Scott?
I think she just changed her photo.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Like kind of finding.
Did you just change your photo, Jasmine?
Oh, yeah. It threw me off. I was like, wait.
It's the same name. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I have for you, Jasmine.
Jasmine, I was going to pull 2 more cards for you from the Archangel Michael deck, but something told me I couldn't find it, first of all. So I had this one out. It's the Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. And when I went to pull 2 cards, you're not going to believe what came out.
Michael?
The Divine Father. And we were just talking about a father energy that I think that was coming in. And it says, Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. And then you didn't get Michael, but you got another really powerful angel. He's one of my favorites. It's Archangel Shamiel. It says, thank you, Shamiel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So you just got a bunch of, you got a father-like figure. You've got Michael, you've got Shamiel, and they are all gathered around you to help you and protect you through anything that you might go through. So you don't have a thing to worry about, my friend. You will get through this good. Whatever it is that you're going through or going to go through, it's no sweat because you've got the angels to fall back on. So that's what I got for you.
And the fact that they brought this card, Jazz, they are validating for you that it happened. You are protected, you're taken care of. And that goes for all of us, right? Because sometimes we wonder, you might be asking for something and you feel like you're not getting it. But remember, our time is not their time, right? And we're thinking, oh my God, it's been it might have been months and I still haven't seen. Maybe you are seeing but not recognizing. You're thinking, oh no, that's just me. Oh no, someone dropped that penny there. Oh no, the bird was just there, so that's his wing. Was the bird a black bird? Because this wing isn't a black wing. So whenever you see little things, even if you're not 100% sure, I always say, thank you, I see it. Even if it wasn't meant for me, I see a penny. Oh wow, thank you, I see that penny. A wing, thank you, I see that. So just acknowledge, so then they can start showing more and get closer to you. That's what I have.
Yeah, and saying thank you like that, Jasmine, it just brings more abundance to you. Being thankful brings abundance.
Yeah.
So yeah, saying thank you for all those little things, those little messages, just like Akela said. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. How are we doing on time, Akela?
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Good for now? Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. We'll get to as many as possible. We're not going to be able to get to everyone, but I will try to get to as many as we possibly can. So we just now started with the random questions here, or beginning with Jasmine. Tessa, are you here? Tasha, I got your question. You're good. Tessa, the Bat Mom. Hi, Garnet. No, Tessa?
Oh. They left you a gift, Garnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Willow? Willow, are you here?
Ooh. Oh, that's an easy one. Oh, I'm not. Bat Mom is here.
Bat Mom's here. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get Bat Mom, and then Willow, you'll be after Bat Mom, okay?
Hello.
Willow, you're next. All right. May I ask, what do you see coming in for me in the next 2 weeks? All right, Tessa. So I pulled 4 cards for you, 2 for you for next week and 2 for the week after that. The first card you got is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is coming in and giving you independence and self-confidence. So make sure you take those traits and go with it, make sure you have your self-confidence and your self-esteem, and that you're not struggling with that. Know that you are you, and you are beautiful the way that you were made. Okay. Then you also got for this next week the Moon, which makes me think that you may have some shadow work that you need to do. Just keep going and sit with your fears, and ask if they're real or not. If they're real, then you change them. If they're not real, which a lot of them are not, you just release them. Okay, so that's next week. The week after that, you got the Three of Wands, which is manifesting what you want, living as if it's already happening. Look how she's all surprised because her castle's there. She manifested it. Okay, so manifesting what you want, and then living as though it's already happening, and then surrendering the outcome to source. And then you got the Eight of Coral, which is wands as well. So you got 1 major and 3 wands. That's a lot of creativity and passion coming in. And this is fast messages coming in as well. So you've got fast messages and good things that are coming in for you on that second week. For the first week, I'm going to back up again and give you a oracle card for that. You got Home and Hearth. It says, create a supportive place and ignite your inner fire. Yes, that passion. Look at that fire. Wands are fire, and you got all wands. So create a supportive place and ignite your inner fire. Love, nourish, and self-care. So make sure you're giving yourself that self-care, self-love, self-confidence that you need. And then this one is for the second week. It says, why so serious? There's a nasty mouse there, or rat. Sorry, I don't like rodents. But it says, life is meant to be lived, not just managed. Laugh, play, dance with the unknown. Joy is just as sacred as wisdom. Okay, so don't be so serious all the time, and have a good time just living your life and floating by. Go with the flow. I think you're going to have a good next couple of weeks. So that's what I got for you, Bat Mom.
So, Bat Mom, I got 3 cards for you. And they all kind of like mimic some of Scott's cards, right? The first card I got for you is Oshun of Correspondence, Communication, Listening, Conflict Resolution. It says, I listen and speak with clarity and courage. And this took me back to the confidence card you had, Scott, because if we don't have confidence in who we are, it's hard for us to really speak up with clarity and courage. We find ourselves stumbling over our words, not saying what we want. So in this card, Spirit is recognizing that Maybe you have been speaking up, but you're not being heard. So they are saying here, oh, it says, now is your time to be heard. This goddess, which is the goddess of Oshun, reminds you that listening is as active a skill as speaking. Make space for others' voices, even as you raise your own. Beautiful message. Okay. The next card they give me that's coming up for you in the 2 weeks is the Oshun of Healing Sage. And Oshun of Healing Sage, it talks about restoration, compassion, wounded healer. And it says, I am open to restoration and balance. But what I like with this card is a message is here. It says, you easily give to those in need, offering solace and understanding. Your heart is a haven for the wounded and the broken. And when I read this, it took me back to this card, right? Because if you are giving to so many and you're feeling that maybe, okay, well, this person is really saddened or bothered or at whatever it is I may have said, I'm not going to say anything else. No, you can be be that haven, that wounded healer for those, but also let your voice be heard, right? Don't block out yours just because of others. You have enough compassion within you to be able to mesh the two together. And the last card I got was Oshun of Dance. And Oshun of the Dance talks about happiness, bliss, gratitude. And I think, Scott, your second to last or last card talked about doing fun stuff. I embrace the joy that fills my life and share it free. Yes, yes. Why so serious? That was, So in all this, maybe your voice isn't being heard, but they ask you to speak up. You are the haven for everyone, so maybe you're feeling a little stuck, wondering, well, when is it time for me? When do I get some me time? When does my voice get heard? When do I get to enjoy? When do I get to rest? Spirit is telling you, reminding you, now is the time. Put that song on, whatever your favorite song is, on the TV, on your cell phone, and just dance like nobody is like nobody's watching. And I chuckle because what I saw in my head was you go to some car dealerships and they have the little man and he's going like that's what popped into my head, that bad mom. So, a lot of people say, oh, I can't dance. I don't care. Just shake, just do something, allowing that energy to flow through you, releasing the stuck energy, and just laugh at yourself. Even if you have two left feet, laugh at yourself. You make a mistake in the move, laugh at yourself. Okay, because that fills you up. But the little floaty guy. That's the message I have for you for the next 2 weeks. The Bat Mom. I hope it helps.
Great. Thank you, Tessa, for being here.
Yeah. She said she needs to let loose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, let loose.
All right, Willow, are you ready? Shake, 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 shake that. Yeah.
So Willow is here. And I intuitively immediately got something for Willow. I heard yes, Willow, and then my heart area lit up. And when it lit up to me, it felt like that is one of your passions. That's what you maybe enjoyed doing. And I'm hearing you're good at it. If I'm wrong, you can let me know. But I feel, yes. And I'm going to ask my pendulum just to confirm. High vibrational beings of love and light. Willow is asking, will they recapture their knack for tarot? Will Willow Can you swing a little harder so that Willow can see what you are saying for me, please? And Willow, that's my yes. And as you can see, it's going harder. Yep. So yes. It's like riding a bicycle. I mean, you said it's been a long time, but once you jump back into it, it's gonna flow. It's gonna flow right on back. Because they're saying you were good at it. All right. Bye, Grateful. Z.
Bye, Zach.
Zach. And that's what I have for you, Willow.
All right. Thank you, Akela. So yeah, my answer is absolutely, Willow. You got the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is manifesting something new. So manifest your learning of tarot again and your passion, not just your learning, but your passion and your love for it. Okay. And then I've got the Sun card. So the Sun card is coming out saying this will be a joy for you. It'll be joy, happiness, prosperity. It'll be successful. All these things that are coming in with this Sun card. This is arguably one of the best cards in the tarot. So it's yes there. And then this is interesting because I first saw this card and I'm like, why is this here? And it makes sense that you got the Tower. And the reason why I think you got the Tower is because you're going to have to make room for, you're going to have to make room for tarot in your life. And something's going to have to go. So something's going to go, and then you're going to find your joy and your love for tarot. But it's going to be a life-changing, altering experience. This doesn't have to be horrible and chaotic and all that. This could just be you're starting something new, and it's destined to happen. So I think it is definitely a yes. You got intuition, so trust your intuition. Trust your gut. And I know you had this question, I think it was last night, and we didn't get to you. And you know, it's that means it's stewing in there, it's sitting in there. It's been from last night to tonight, and however long it's been. You got the Time Traveler as your last card, and look what it says at the bottom. Make a quantum leap. Yes, this will be your quantum leap, is to get back into tarot. And who knows, maybe even tarot on a channel. Who knows, right? But I've been told to tell you that, so that's what I got for you, Willow. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. All right. How about one more, you think? Be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do one more. That is going to be Tiger Dragon. Okay. Tiger Dragon, are you still here? Oh, your cards are arriving tomorrow. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, the Fool card, like Jackie said. Yeah, jumping off the cliff. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? Mm-hmm. No risk, no reward. And if you don't have the Fool, you don't have the Major Arcana. You don't have the Tarot, because it's the Fool's journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I moved to a better.
Tiger Dragon is not here, I think. Tiger Dragon. All right. What about Cat Goddess? Cat Goddess is here. All right. Cat Goddess, you got the last question, and this is the last one for the night. Thank you, everybody, for being here so much. And if you didn't get your question read, we apologize. We were limited on time. But we will both be back. So, and also, I don't mind doing this. I'll refer you guys over to the Nut House at 9. Go over there and get your questions answered. They're a bunch of great readers as well.
Yeah. I just can't stay up so late.
Yeah, and I've had a long day too. So it's, yeah. All right. Good night, Helga.
Good night,
All
Helga.
right. Cat Goddess, what does my spirit guides, angels, and Archangel Michael want me to know right now? Oh, wow.
So, and I have my Archangel Michael deck, so I'm going straight to Archangel Michael.
Oh, cool. I wish I could find mine. It's in this heap over here somewhere. A little peek in there. Yeah, I don't see mine. It's hiding. All right, so I'm going to read the tarot cards that I got for you. Cat Goddess, you got the 6 of Pentacles. So this is being generous. Make sure you're being generous to yourself and to others, and then you're allowing that to come back to you. Oh, and I forgot to say hi to Jackie B too. It's been a crazy world. Hey, Jackie B. And then you got the 2 of Cups, Cat Goddess. And this is an intimate conversation between you and someone else. So I think that your archangels I think Michael wants to talk with you. So he has a definite message for you coming in, and it's an intimate conversation, like something, a best friend would be telling you. And then you got the Strength card. So they want you to know how strong you are, and strength comes from within. It's kindness, tenderness, gentleness, patience, all those things that make up true strength, and not how much you can lift. It's how much you have inside of you. Okay, so give that out, and it will come back to you like a boomerang. All right, then you got the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is staying steadfast, resilient, perseverance. Took me a minute there. And just not quitting. Just keep going. No matter what happens, just keep going. They want you to know. And then you got the 4 of Swords. You want to keep going, but you need your rest too. And this is more than just the hours you get, at night. This is maybe taking a whole day and just resting and meditating and, having a day for you and spirit alone. And for your angel cards, I'm going to pull from the same deck that I got this one out for earlier. All right, Cat Goddess, you got Focus Your Mind. And it says, thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. And then the second angel you got is Archangel Orion. This is one of my favorite cards too, in any deck. It says, thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. So this is manifesting a miracle. All right, so that's what I got for you, Cat Goddess. Been feeling that like I just needed a good little break. Yeah, that's why you're getting this 4 of Swords. This is straight from the angels that you're asking in your spirit guides. Take a nap. And make it count. Make it be a day thing so that you can get back your joy. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Here is Akela.
Okay, I am searching through my tarot deck here real quickly. Maybe you have it for the world card, Scott. You know that wheel? It looks like a water wheel. I guess that's what it is, a water wheel. So that's the world
Right.
card, isn't it? I'm trying
it's more the Wheel of Fortune, I think, is the water wheel.
Yes, the one that's the water wheel. That's what I felt like. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. And of course, I'm not going to find it because why? I'm just not going to find it. I'm trying to see what the message is. So if you have yours, or maybe Scott can tell you what the message is, Cat Goddess, what that represents.
Real simple. That's probably the easiest card that I have remembered. It's a positive change happening for you.
Okay. So
yeah,
what I got, I went to my Archangel Michael deck, and it says, increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. And if you're trying to figure out, okay, well, where should you start? What should you do? Find that quiet time and ask your soul what it is. Guide me, show me what it is I need to be doing. And it doesn't have to be anything grand, right? So after this is when I saw the wheel. And to me, it looked like the water wheel. And I couldn't remember which card is, but Scott just mentioned what it is. And then the third card I got for you, Cat Goddess, it says, Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, he is actively working on this situation. He's here and he's helping you. So I thought it was interesting that I got this message after the image of the wheel, right? So he's saying whatever it is you have been trying to figure out on your own, it's going to turn out good for that wheel. And just know that he is there working with you on it. He's right by you. You can call on him, ask him to show you something in your dreams, or while you're meditating, you can ask him, Archangel Michael, let's practice. Since he says, increase your knowledge, you can say, let's practice something. Maybe you want to practice your clairvoyance, maybe your clairsentience, I don't know. But say, let's do a little bit of practice with the clairvoyance and ask him to show you something specific. And it could be a specific color, it could be a shape, it could be whatever you want. If you're meditating with it, just pay attention to what pops into your mind. If you're out walking and you ask, know that it might not be the exact shade that you were thinking if it's a color, but just see what immediately comes into your visual. So that's what I have for you, Cat Goddess. Whatever it is, it's going to work out. And Archangel Michael, whatever it is, it's going to work out. He's right there with you. He's working on whatever the situation is that's going on with you. And whatever it is, it'll work out because he gave the wheel of fortune. That's what it was. Yeah. All right. So that's what I have for you, Cat Goddess. I hope it helps. And all the best. Oh
yes. All right. So that is all we have time for. I wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been here. And thank you for all the moderators on both channels. We appreciate you. And Akela, thank you so much for staying and over your time. And I appreciate you wanting to do this live with me very much.
You're welcome.
So, and please, 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 if you have not subscribed to Akela, information's down below in the description. Just go over there and give her a subscribe. So she's gone up a couple since we started.
Oh, wow.
So we want to get you even more. So please, please, please give her a subscribe. Okay.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you everybody. And we will both see you soon.
That's when you know it's time to wrap up.
It's time to wrap up. My words are okay. They're meh.
Exactly.
Meh. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you so much.